Hey guys, right here. So back to the turbo furnace. Now, I'm planning to do some form of simulation of it, but originally I was having a point here at the turbine or the compressor. This is the compressor, this is the turbine, and then a point here, a point here, a point here, and so here is the intake. This is the burning chamber. This point, this it's supposed to be 4, and then 5, and then 6 for the outlet. But I saw it's rather cumbersome, so I'd rather convert it into form of simpler to make it this a constant, this another constant here. I'm going to consider this constant here, so let me put this here, and then there's another constant here. So we have 1, 2, these are supposed to, okay, and then I came to the second iteration, okay, for the first, second, and the third one, but I might go back to the fourth, to the first one, because there's an intake here. There's supposed to be a K. Okay, you have considered it here, but this K is between the intake and the burning chamber. So yeah, okay. So as I was trying to come up with I tried to simulate, because my first analogy it will be, because it will be of, so I have pressure for volume and temperature, the tables, because basically that's what, now the K coming now back, that's why we came back, like, okay, we came up with with the other one. So there's a K for the compressor, there's a K for the intake, there's a K for the turbine. I'm not sure if this, I'll confirm it later. Let me go through it several times. I'll see which comes out best. There might be a K here. So as I was coming up, I wanted to plot the K for the turbo. Rather, let's start with the compressor. This on the compressor. So obviously it will be spinning, so it will be having a, at first I thought it was velocity. Sorry for me, how poor of me as an engineer. Sorry, not graduated. It's supposed, it's RPMs, so I'm plotting it RPMs against pressure, RPMs against volume, and RPMs against temperature. With temperature, I'm trying to think of viscosity. Viscosity reduces with temperature, so higher temperature, less viscosity, less friction. Volume, so RPM with volume, since it's a compressor, it's pumping in. It will be pumping, so in this graph this line supposed to be blue, this black. So to make it just easier, I started with pressure and temperature. Volume will come afterwards. So this for pressure, and then this for temperature. Temperature, I was assuming an increment of increment in what units, single units, what is it called, ones, linear, it's linear. But now to think of it, since this turbo furnace it's supposed to use charcoal, and this vessel can't be opened once the process has started, I pretty much don't have control over two things. I don't have control over pressure, and I don't have control over temperature. So what I have control is volume. So basically, if there's to be an upgrade or a modification of this turbo furnace, it's a constricting turbo furnace with time, or however you just want. You can even start at really small volume for really high pressure, but find a way of constricting. Maybe have a tube here that expands, producing the volume, something. You can have a bag here. You can have a section here, like a bag. The bag is filled with air, so as this thing heats up, it heats up this. So the higher the temperature goes, the less the volume. Yeah, it's natural, just like the turbos. I like that. Okay, so yeah, please do share, like, and subscribe. Thank you.